Hi, I'm Jason, and you're watching One Old Guy Living His Dream. This week, we're making venison bacon. So we're getting set up to do the bacon, venison bacon. The first product is maple flavored sugar base. Of course, curing salt, cinnamon, and brown sugar. Those are the spices. How we do this is, well, we get the process done. We put the finished meat into these pans lined with plastic wrap and put them in a fridge for a couple of days. So we have 3 pounds of pork fat and 7 pounds of ground venison. The pork fat is not ground yet, so that'll be our first project, is grinding the pork fat. Well, actually the first project is going to be taking all this stuff out of its packaging. Seven pounds of ground venison, 3 pounds of pork. So while we wait for the grinder parts to cool off, which I should have done last night really, but didn't. So we're at a bit of a stall, but that's the perfect time to sit here and talk to you about what's happening. For the rest of 2023, I am posting on the Two Old Guys channel, as well as my new One Old Guy Living His Dream channel, and on Rumble. I haven't decided if I'm changing the name on Rumble yet, and I'll make that decision in the future. But I am grateful, even though I haven't been posting videos, for the 25 people who have subscribed to me on Rumble. I really appreciate that. But from now on, I am going to be trying my best to post weekly videos. I will include a link in the description below, both to Rumble and my new One Old Guy Living the Dream channels. And I really appreciate all of you who have stuck around. I think that looks pretty good. Now it's a matter of measuring out the spices and getting them in, and we can then start our second grind. I hope I've got this measured right. That's the cure required for 10 pounds of, no, that's not right. What am I looking at? No, we got to do 30 grams. So another 20 grams. That's better. So we need 30 grams of cure. And now for the maple. Okay, maple. For 100 pounds we need 115 grams. 1/10 of that is 11.5 grams. Let's see how that goes. Try that. I don't know, for some reason that does not look like enough. It just does not look like enough. I'm going to put 50 grams in. I'm sure the cure is fine, but I'm not sure about the maple flavor. So my old boss at the packing plant, he would take raw product like this and just taste it. Me, I'm not quite that brave. So I am going to get a frying pan and I am going to fry up some of this because this is about as mixed as this maple flavoring, and the cure is going to get by hand. It definitely has enough cure because it has that pink coloring, so that means there's enough cure in there, but we don't know the maple yet. We need a lot more of that, so these numbers aren't right. So we'll keep playing. So we're putting in an additional 56 grams. And we'll see what that does. I hope I don't taste test 10 pounds of this product before I get it made into bacon. But we'll see how it goes. So this is the taste test after the second grind before I start emulsifying this stuff. Just cannot flip this without two hands. So, oh, there we go. Good pink color, which means we have enough pure, nice and pink. This taste test is probably one of the best. I think this is going to be all right. Anyway, I think it's pretty damn good. Now we are on the step of emulsifying the product after it has been ground. For this, I'm using my KitchenAid. I'm thinking that looks pretty good for an emulsification. Ready to go in the fridge. It's day 2. Well, day 3 actually. And the product, the venison bacon, is now in the smokehouse and things are ticking along. It's to be in the smokehouse 3 to 5 hours, but really it's to be in the smokehouse until an internal temperature of 150 is reached, whenever that will be. It's 12 o'clock. They've been cooking for 2 hours. The top one is done. smoking is done, and looks like it turned out very well. The thing that I learned on this one is the recipe I had said smoke for 3 to 5 hours. Obviously that little tin can is a little hotter than some smokehouses, so it was 2 hours for the top rack and 2.5 hours for the bottom rack. Today is slicing and packaging the venison bacon. Before we start slicing, one of the things I came to understand is that this slicer will not take the entire length of one of these. So I'm going to have to cut these into thirds. So we have approximately 6.12 pounds, almost 7 pounds of finished bacon slices. And we have a pound of scrap that I'm going to make into another interesting project. Thanks for watching this video. I appreciate it if you've made it this far. Please remember, no longer subscribe to Two Old Guys with Crossbows if you're watching it on that channel. Please subscribe to my new channel, One Old Guy Living His Dream. Thank you so much. Come back next week and see what we're up to. I will be posting every Monday, as Greg and I always did.